competitive.
Well, 1 in 2 corporate employees are prone to mental health risks. So says a survey by Mpower, an initiative by the Aditya Birla Education Trust. Now, the survey covered 3,000 corporate employees from 8 cities and 10 sectors, including e-commerce, FMCG and hospitality. As a part of CNBC-TV18's Mind Matter initiative, Kiran Khatri and Shilpa Ranipeta bring us the highlights of this report.
Tired, stressed employees are quite common in any office, and research says that such employees have trouble with productivity. These are signs of poor mental health. What's alarming, however, is the high instance of such employees in any organization. A survey by Aditya Birla Education Trust's Mpower initiative reveals that about 1 in 2 corporate employees is at risk of poor mental health. The poll, which covered 3,000 corporate employees from 8 cities and 10 sectors, shows that nearly 8 in 10 employees have skipped work for at least 2 weeks in the past year due to mental fatigue. 9 out of 10 employees feel they lack a work-life balance.
A lot of people that I see come to me saying, they're working odd hours, their family life is suffering, they just don't have time for themselves. So clinically, we are seeing all of that and the impact that it is having. But I think for us also, it was quite startling that people were now vocalizing the fact that they were, they felt that they didn't have work-life balance.
Mental health risks are gender agnostic for the most part. But when it comes to the workplace in India, the survey says female employees are more prone to mental health issues. 56% of the women polled were found to be at risk compared to just 41% of the males. One of the key reasons identified for this is that female employees feel they face more gender bias and stereotyping. An overwhelming 80% of the female respondents felt they have faced stereotypes pertaining to maternity leaves and menstrual cycles, as well as a feeling that they may put the job second once they get married. India's booming e-commerce sector ranks the highest among the 10 sectors assessed for being high risk when it comes to mental health. 64% of the respondents from this sector were found to be at risk of poor mental health. The FMCG, automobile, healthcare and hospitality sectors also scored over 50%, making them high risk. So what are the predominant factors affecting mental health at the workplace? There are 4. Work-related stress, including long working hours without breaks, problems on the home front, anxiety over finances, and physical health-related concerns.
About half the respondents said they are not satisfied with their salaries, and nearly 70% felt that they are expected to work even when on vacation. Experts say the survey highlights the pressing need for employers to create a safer work environment, identify early signs of poor mental health among employees, and normalize mental health leaves.
Start the correct work culture. Create a safe environment. So where mental health is not stigmatized, so there's awareness of mental health, change the policy, have a mental health leave policy. Encourage people to talk about mental health so it's not stigmatized. What they need to stop doing is judgment. For example, when somebody says, I'm really upset, and people say, "Arey, jaake walk kar lo." Stop doing that. Stop that judgment. Stop giving those unscientific solutions to somebody's problem.
The report also recommends offering health and wellness programs, addressing gender inequality and promoting flexible work arrangements. In Mumbai with Kiran Khatri, Shilpa Ranipeta.
Well, with that, it's a wrap on this edition.